When headlines declared, Susanna Reid left nothing to the imagination, try not to gasp, the internet reacted instantly. Comments poured in, reactions were split, and the story spread across platforms at lightning speed. Yet beneath the sensational phrasing lies a more revealing truth about media culture, expectations, and how quickly narratives can be shaped by a single moment. Susanna Reid is no stranger to public attention, but it's usually centered on her work. Known for thoughtful interviews and a reassuring on-screen presence, she represents stability in a fast-moving media landscape. That's precisely why this episode stood out. It disrupted a familiar image and invited audiences to reassess long-held assumptions. Many viewers responded positively, praising her confidence and presence. They saw the moment as proof that professionalism doesn't require invisibility or restraint. For them, Susanna Reid embodied assurance, comfortable, composed, and unapologetically herself. In a world that often pressures women to conform, that confidence resonated. Others weren't impressed. Some questioned why the moment was framed so dramatically, arguing that the headline exaggerated what was otherwise ordinary. That skepticism fueled debate, and debate fueled virality. The more people argued about the framing, the further the story traveled. What's telling is how language shaped perception. Try not to gasp invites shock before viewers even see anything. It primes the audience for outrage or awe, narrowing the range of interpretation. In doing so, it transforms a simple appearance into a spectacle. The reaction becomes less about reality and more about expectation. Social media amplified every angle. Reposts stripped away nuance, turning context into commentary. In that environment, balance is rare. Susanna Reid's long career and professional contributions were briefly overshadowed by a headline designed for clicks. It's a familiar pattern, and a revealing one. Yet through it all, Susanna Reid didn't chase the narrative. She continued her work without addressing the chatter, signaling confidence and perspective. That choice mattered. It reminded viewers that not every viral moment deserves validation, and that dignity can be maintained without explanation. The broader conversation revealed persistent double standards in media coverage. Appearance-focused scrutiny lands disproportionately on women, especially those in visible roles. When they step outside rigid expectations, the reaction is swift. Susanna Reid's moment highlighted that imbalance, prompting many to question why such framing still thrives. As the buzz gradually cooled, a clearer picture emerged. The gasp wasn't necessary. The shock wasn't universal. What endured was respect for a professional who refused to be defined by a fleeting headline. Viral attention fades quickly. Trust and credibility do not. In the end, this story says more about the media ecosystem than about Susanna Reid. Sensational language may capture clicks, but it rarely captures truth. And as viewers move on to the next trending topic, Susanna Reid remains what she's always been: composed, capable, and firmly in control of her own narrative.